this video today, man, we are going to be discussing Elimination Chamber 2025. And not only are we going to discuss some of the matches and what I'm excited for and all those different things, even get into some predictions, we're also going to talk about the Jax Elimination Chamber that we have back here featured. But first of all, I'm very excited. We do have it, looking forward to it tomorrow night, Elimination Chamber 2025. You know, this is an exciting, probably the most exciting time for a WWE fan or wrestling fan during the entire year, because you guys know through January through about April is usually the road to WrestleMania. You have the Royal Rumble, you have the Elimination Chamber, you have WrestleMania itself, and this is about the time of the year where the WrestleMania card starts to take shape. We get this, you know, we start to kind of see the pieces falling in line here. So today we're going to dive into it, man. Let's start things first off with some of the matchups. We do have Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus taking on Candice LeRae and Nia Jax. This is a kind of an match. I could see Charlotte Flair getting involved here. I really am not buying into this entire deal right here. My big thing is just, you know, the only thing on my mind right now with Tiffany Stratton is her taking care of business and defeating Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. I don't care about this feud. I'm not very invested into it. I think Nia Jax has improved immensely. It's cool to see Trish Stratus back for WrestleMania season. We'll see how long that sticks around. And, you know, it's kind of a cool pairing. I can see these two being together here. And I could see probably after WrestleMania, Trish stabbing Tiffany in the back. You know, her retain, then her stab her in the back. And then at SummerSlam, we'll have a blow-off feud there, where Tiffany defeats Trish Stratus after she turns heel on her eventually, is what I'm guessing here. But that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Trish and Tiffany picking up the win there. But not my favorite feud of all time, but I am looking forward to when these two eventually square up. And hopefully Charlotte Flair does get defeated by Tiffany at WrestleMania. Let's get into the Women's Elimination Chamber. My Roxanne Perez figure, I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I think I took the kick pads from that figure and put them on Liv, and so it's still destroyed. I need to put it back together somehow, so I need to get that taken care of. Definitely got to get my Roxanne back in full gear. But we have Bayley, Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez squaring off in the Women's Elimination Chamber. Now, originally I thought that Bianca was going to win the Royal Rumble. That did not take place. So now maybe she wins here. I'm kind of confused with the whole Jade Cargill deal, right? We have Naomi, we have Bianca, that whole thing. I don't think that storyline is quite wrapped up. I think we get a return of Jade, potentially, something like that leading up. And I think that these two are going to be wrapped up in that Jade storyline heading into WrestleMania. So now I'm not thinking that she's going to win. I could absolutely see them giving it to Alexa Bliss or Bayley. Liv Morgan would be nice, but at the same time, man, I don't really want to see another Rhea Liv Morgan matchup. Just wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of burnt out on that. Even though I know that they've had their blow off, man. I don't want to see it anymore. You know what I mean? So I'll be happy, I guess, with anybody but I guess Roxanne Perez could win as well, which would be cool, but we'll see how it all goes. I think I'd be the most excited for Bianca winning, but with that whole Jade storyline going on, I'd be cool with every other winner. Maybe, I don't know, Liv, she is a long-standing competitor in the Elimination Chamber. She actually has wrestled in the most Elimination Chambers as a woman, I'm pretty sure, like those Women's Elimination Chamber matchups. But I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how it all cracks out. But next up, we have the unsanctioned matchup. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens going to war here. I love these two guys. I think they're fantastic. I expect just no mercy in this matchup. We've seen this matchup 100 times, but they always deliver. They always do it. And, you know, it being in Canada, I expect this one to fully blow over. I have no idea who's going to win. I could see it being where both men destroy each other to where there is no winner. So, you know, it's unsanctioned. I don't know if it's going to be the last match. Are they going to do it first or last, maybe? I guess it would be the last matchup, I guess. I don't know. That's interesting. There's a lot happening on this show, man, especially between the unsanctioned matchup. You got this right here, which we're going to get into. But if I had to pick a winner, I'd pick KO. But I could see, I don't know what to expect with this matchup. Kind of unexpected. Don't really know what to decide right here. But then we have the decision between Cody Rhodes and The Rock. Very weird promo, man. I was even tweeting about it when it happened. I have no idea where they're going. I think that it seemed like they just kind of threw a Hail Mary with The Rock right there, made an announcement that he'd be there, and everybody's like, okay, now we're cooking. And then he came out and cut that promo, and we're like, what in the hell is even going on? So I really have no idea where they're headed with this. You do have that wrench of the CM Punk favor. You have all these different tie-ins. You have Roman Reigns still to worry about. So I really do not know where they're going with Cody Rhodes and The Rock. You know, he wants him to be his champion. He wants to take his soul away like the devil or something. So this should be fun. I fully expect we're going to get some weird cryptic promo again. I really don't even know if they know where the hell they're going with it, to be honest with you. So I don't know. But this is going to be a very intriguing thing that takes place. The Rock and Cody getting face-to-face and giving him an answer. I imagine Cody will decline, and then The Rock will beat the snot out of him or something like that, or maybe we have somebody come out. I don't know. I really have no ideas on this, and I'm pretty excited though. I guess sometimes, it's good when things are predictable, but sometimes it's great when they throw a wrench in there. We don't know what the hell's going on. But then we have the men's Elimination Chamber. Pretty stacked chamber for the most part. I'm excited for it. We have Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, John Cena, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth freaking Rollins. I think that you could go so many different ways here. I've seen some rumors online swirling, but I don't put anything into that until, later on. I guess I remember back in the day, Bray Wyatt's win at the Elimination Chamber was leaked, and everybody was like, what the hell? And everybody was kind of dumbfounded, and they're like, there's no way that's true. And then he ended up winning, and it was like, man, I wish that wouldn't have been spoiled. It wouldn't have even been in my brain, and it would have been a nice excitement, shocker there. But at the same time, very stacked card right here, a very stacked matchup. As a massive John Cena fan, I want John Cena to punch his ticket to WrestleMania, but I don't know if that's going to take place, man. I really don't. I'm worried here. You have a lot of well-deserving people. I thought Punk was going to for sure win the Royal Rumble. That didn't happen. I had ideas that John Cena could potentially win the Royal Rumble, and that's how he got that 17th. That didn't happen. And now he has this matchup at the Chamber, and this is legitimately a given storyline or given, plot armor or something like that. John Cena is probably not going to WrestleMania unless he wins this Elimination Chamber. So this is massive. I have no idea where they're going with it, and it should be, I don't know, I'm going to be on the edge of my seat. The last thing that I want, the only thing that, if John Cena loses here, that's okay. The only thing that I can ask, and as somebody that's more than likely going to WrestleMania, I do not want his last WrestleMania matchup to be against Logan Paul. Anything else, I will accept and be okay with. If that is the direction that they go, it is not going to be fun, man. It is not going to be fun. That is not something I want to see. I think Logan Paul can go in the ring. I think he does pretty solid in the ring. I wish I'd see a little bit different than just, I'm the prick guy that the shtick that they've been going, but it's so easy for him. And, he's pretty talented naturally at what he does in the ring. I'll give him that. Very athletic, great look, and everything like that. I just think that as a massive John Cena guy, that's the last guy I want him to face at WrestleMania. So that's just me being honest about the whole thing. But I guess I'd be cool with anybody winning. But I don't know, not necessarily anybody winning. But I think I'm going to go with CM Punk. But I have heard rumors of other people winning this matchup and things like that. So we'll see. I don't know. I really don't know what to think there. But I am most looking forward to the show, man. I think that it's going to be a really fun show heading into WrestleMania. But very stacked. I think the card is more than, it's pretty stacked. I'm looking forward to the Women's Chamber, looking forward to the unsanctioned match, looking forward to the decision, and I think I'm even going to do possibly a review of this show. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comment section below. We haven't done a review of a show in a very long time, but very much looking forward to the Men's Chamber as well. Not that excited for this because I kind of know where we're going, and I don't really care about anything about Tiffany Stratton besides her retaining at WrestleMania, you know what I mean? So we'll see about that, but we do have the massive Elimination Chamber right here, and I want to open it up and showcase it a little bit. So I remove one of the walls here, and you can come on in the Elimination Chamber, man. Look how insane this thing is, especially when you put the roof on there and I added that extra height to the walls. Just makes it look so much better in here. It's crazy how you can kind of fully immerse in here, but I don't know. I think that Jax was just way ahead of their time with this playset, man. And I know that originally the walls were only this high, but adding this little dimension to it, I just think that this is so sick. I think that it almost, it just looks so good from the different angles that you can get, and you can look up, see the lights coming through and everything like that. I think that Jax was so much ahead of their time, man. But I really, we have that Mattel vote going on, and I think it ends today, if I'm not mistaken. I think it does end today. At some point, they're ending that vote for the next crowdfund project, or, they're trying to get our votes. And I imagine the Classic Elimination Chamber is probably going to be high up there, man. It's going to be either the Classic Chamber, the Modern Chamber, or the Hell in a Cell is going to win that vote. And I fully expect it to be one of those three things. And if it's a Modern Elimination Chamber or just an Elimination Chamber like this ring is, I think, a little smaller than the Ultimate Edition ring. So I imagine that chamber would be a little bit bigger than this. But, man, this thing is so cool. If you've never seen this, man, this thing has operational pods. The door kind of got messed up right here, so I need to fix this. But this sits right here, and look, the door slides through here so you can put people inside the pod. And the pod is perfect size for Mattel WWE figures and Jax figures back in the day. So you can put, Seth freaking Rollins in there, and then you can close the door as the door falls the hell out of the cage like a stupid idiot moron. So we're just going to slide that back there. And then there you go. So now you have Seth Rollins fully immersed in there. It's just insanity. I don't know. Am I the only one finding this mind-blowing? I think that it's one of the best play sets of all time, and you even have the, the steel metal grates on the outside and things like that. But I think that's pretty much going to wrap up everything that I want to showcase here, man. I wanted to put some figures in here and showcase it a little bit and get fully into it, talk about Elimination Chamber 2025. And I may review the show tomorrow. I might have a surgery coming up tomorrow as well. You guys can just let me know what you want to see there, but I think I'm going to review the show. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. I'm just really intrigued with this show, and I think that it's going to be really fun. Nonetheless, man, I'm getting the hell out. I want to know all of your thoughts on this down in the comment section below, man. Are you looking forward to Elimination Chamber 2025? Are you not? You can let me know all those things, man. But pretty much going to do it, man. Huge shout out to our Patreon members. I appreciate all of you so very much, man. I'm getting the hell out. I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed one, and I'll catch you guys later.